Hello and welcome. Um, Welcome to this stream that has nothing to do with Halloween, unfortunately, because I don't plan on things like that. But so for this stream, as I've said multiple times before, the plan for this stream is to run through the entirety of the Wano arc in this game. It's only 5 chapters, so it shouldn't take too much time. And I will say that there is spoilers for Wano in this. I mean, spoilers for people who haven't seen Wano yet, but not very much. Obviously there's a lot of stuff here that's in Wano, but the only one that really matters that is anywhere close to canon Wano will be the first episode, because the rest of it is just bullshit made up for this game. Because there was a grand total of 5 minutes of Wano content out when this game started production. So most of this is completely bullshit, non-canon, nothing. But with having said that, it still does have some stuff. Some canon Wano stuff that I will point out as we go. And I will also point out some smaller stuff for canon Wano, especially towards the end. But for now, let's get into the chapter. So apparently, something about Wano, it's very highly elevated. You have to go up a waterfall to even get to Wano, because it's basically a plateau. And in trying to get up there, basically in entering the country illegally, the crew gets separated, and Luffy is just stuck on his own and just walks around in Wano until he manages to find Zoro, who is also lost. Unsurprisingly, considering it's Zoro. So,
数々の困難を突破し、サンジを奪還したルフィたち麦わらの一味。ビッグマムの縄張りから脱出を試みるが、敵の激しい追撃を振り切れずにいた。一方、ウェディングケーキ運搬を任されたベッジは、食い煩いのビッグマムをルフィたちから遠く離れた島まで誘う。
So one thing about the cake, this is Sanji's contribution to the arc, or one of his bigger ones, in that he made this cake. I think I mentioned it before that he basically replicated a secret recipe with a secret ingredient based on the smell of the cake alone. But the entire time, Veg was there because, his wife Chiffon was helping with the cake. And at least once or twice throughout the entire process, Veg was like, hey, so we can put a poison in this and give it to Big Mom and then she keels over from the poison, right? And Sanji basically slapped him and said, if you poison what I'm going to feed to someone, I'm going to kill you. Sanji would not let Veg poison the cake, specifically because he did not want to serve a dish that was poisoned and, would harm the person eating it on purpose. Because of his pride as a chef.
出すことに成功する。
ここまで引きつければ問題ない。野郎ども、撤退だ。 あとは黒足とプリンのケーキの味次第。
死ぬほどおいしい。これこれウェディングケーキ。
ウェディングケーキの甘みに満足し正気を取り戻したビッグマム。直ちにルフィたちへのさらなる追撃を開始する。大艦隊に包囲されここまでかと思われたその時、ルフィたちを救うべく現れたのは太陽の海賊団だった。彼らはかつてのジンベエの仲間である。ジンベエはたまらずルフィにしんがりを願い出た。
ルフィ、わしゃあいつらを置いてはいけん。この船の最後尾、わしに務めさせてくれ。
忘れんなジンベエ。お前の船長はもう俺だぞ。死んでも死ぬなよ。
ジンベエたちの尽力によりルフィたちはビッグマムの縄張りを脱出。ゾロや金右衛門の待つ次なる目的地ワノ国を目指す。その途上、ルフィは世間から再び大きな注目を集めていた。
So Luffy has a new
四皇の
bounty.
一角に大打撃を与え、その幹部をも倒したことで賞金額も。
ちょっと待ってください、ルフィさん。あなたの懸賞金額15億ベリーですよ。
その頃、ルフィを取り逃がしたビッグマムがワノ国を支配する百獣海賊団の長カイドウと密談していた。
いいね。麦わらの首は俺が取る。邪魔すんなよカイドウ。
あの小僧に恨みがあるのは俺だ。来るなら殺すぞリンリン。
一方、先にワノ国に潜入していたゾロ、ウソップ、ロビン、フランキー。彼ら
I
は
really wish
金
that
右衛
they
門
had
の
their
指示
Wano
で
outfits.
カイド
That
ウの
all
動
of them
向
had their
を
Wano
秘密
outfits.
裏に探っていた。だがゾロの持つ黒刀秋水が紛失したワノ国の国宝であったため、窃盗犯とみなされたゾロはワノ国全土で指名手配されてしまう。そんな騒ぎも知らずルフィたちはワノ国に到達。荒波に揉まれるうち仲間とはぐれてしまったルフィは一人ワノ国を探索する。
So a couple of things about what we just saw, about that cutscene. First of all, Luffy's bounty. There was a sort of misunderstanding with Luffy, because the first time he sees that bounty, he thinks his bounty went down. He thinks that instead of his bounty went from 500 million to 150 million. Because he missed a zero. And everyone had to assure him, like, no, I'm sure there's just a printing error or some shit. And Brooke just picks up the poster and starts counting the zeros before realizing, your bounty tripled, you idiot! What the hell is wrong with you? Oh. Second of all, yes, Big Mom literally calls up Kaido, basically telling him, hey, Straw Hat's coming to you. I have a bone to pick with him. If you get in my way, I'm going to destroy you. To which Kaido basically responds, if you come to my place, I'm going to destroy you. I'm sure that's not going to be relevant in the Wano arc. But, and then that last thing with Zoro here. That thing about Zoro being a thief. So Shisui, his black blade there that he got from Ryuma in Thriller Bark, that is technically stolen from Wano. It wasn't stolen by Zoro. It was stolen by Moria. Moria stole the body of Ryuma and the sword along with it to make into a zombie on Thriller Bark. And then used Brooke's spirit, or Brooke's shadow, to bring the zombie to life. Zoro beat the Ryuma zombie. So much so that the Ryuma zombie then basically said, hey, I know what I'm beaten, here have my sword. And so Zoro was technically bequeathed Shisui by its original owner in recognition of his strength. But because that's a bit of a problem to explain to the people of Wano, he's kind of put on trial and deemed guilty as a thief and told to literally commit seppuku. He is literally put on trial and told to commit seppuku. He gets away by taking the, blade fragment that he's supposed to do it with and just fucking over literally everybody in front of him. All the samurai gathered in front of him to, make him dead, or to, get him to do it. And so after that, he just escapes, and now he's basically a wanted man in the capital, in Wano. And yes, this is his canon outfit in Wano. And this is Luffy's outfit in Wano. As you'll notice, he has a sword with him. That is actually Itetsu II. It was a very powerful swordsmith. I think named Kitetsu. But he made 3 swords, each of descending quality, that are said to be cursed in some capacity. There is Kitetsu the First, which is the strongest, Kitetsu the Second, which is the second strongest, and then Kitetsu the Third, which you can see right here. And when Luffy gets this outfit, this specific outfit, before meeting Zoro again in Wano, and he kind of sees the sword and is like, why do you have that? Because that looked really special and important, and why the fuck do you have it? And it was basically just lent to him by by some people he helped out. That again are not in this game, because of course they're not, because they're not relevant enough. For this level, I'm going to play as Zoro. I'm going to play as Zoro just because I'm going to plan on playing as Luffy later. Well, I kind of have to play as Luffy later. But, I want to have Zoro in his actual costume. The costume you choose here does populate into, regular cutscenes. So, I'm going to play as Zoro. And now we're in Wano. Try and find a panda. Not Panda Man. Excuse me. Oh, fun fact. I think Panda Man actually has a bounty in... Panda Man is canonically wanted. He does have a bounty on his head. And I think, alongside the joke status... Oh, hey, it's Jack. Alongside the joke status of Panda Man just as a character, his bounty is also a joke, because I'm pretty sure it's 33 million berries, 33,333,333 berries. I think. I'm pretty sure there's a 3 in there somewhere. But anyway. Hey, here's Jack! Jack is pathetic. He's also the top 3... Jack is pathetic. He's also the 4th strongest person in this crew. Or in the Beast Pirates in general. Somehow. He can turn into a fucking mastodon. Which is actually how you'll be seeing him in gameplay. Also, those tusks on his shoulders, the giant ones that are coming down his chest, those aren't actual tusks. Those are just curved scabbards. They're like pouches where he holds his curved swords.
Hawkins, 今すぐそいつを捕らえろ。カイドウさんにはまだ言うな。
Also, you might be able to recognize the two people he's talking to as Diaz Drake and Basil Hawkins, two of the supernovas.
はあ、おそらく浪人の正体は麦わらの一味の一人海賊狩りのゾロかと。
であれば麦わらの一味が他にも潜り込んでいるはずだ。ドレーク、一人残らず探し出せ。
承知した。
Yeah, Drake and Hawkins are both basically part of the crew, part of the Beast Pirates now. Or the Animal Kingdom Pirates, as this game calls them. Hey, it's Luffy.
おいサンジみんなくそここどこだ
Oh, it's Zoro.
あそこにいんのはおーい俺だ
I know it's his canon outfit here, but it looks so out of place considering no one else is in theirs.
この声はルフィ来てたのか。
やっぱりゾロだ久しぶりだな
みんな一緒か。
ああはぐれたけどまあ無事だろ
I also love this scene. Like, canonically, this scene is fantastic because Luffy just, like, glomps onto Zoro, and it's very cute. But it's super... It's very nice to me to hear Zoro, like, demonstrably very happy. Like, sounding very happy as to see Luffy again. I think that's just a very cute detail of, like, Zoro is genuinely actually happy to see his captain again, and excited to see the rest of the crew again that he hasn't seen for a while.
やはり指名手配の浪人とはお前のことか。ロロノアゾロ。
あお前は
麦わら。お前もか。観光ならやめておけ。お前らが来ていることは知れ渡っている。麦わらの一味。上からはまとめて捕獲しろとの命令が出た。すでにドレークがお前らの仲間を追っている。捕まるのも時間の問題だろう。
なんだと
この国では強者につくか従わず逃げ回るかそれだけだ。
金右衛門の話はこうだ、ルフィ。騒ぎは起こすな。
よしじゃあちゃんと後で謝ろうこいつ倒してみんなを助けに行くぞ
お前たちが生き残る確率 19%。さてゲームを始めようか。
So this is actually something that happens. Hawkins does actually chase after Luffy and Zoro again. That would. No. There we go. There we go. That should be fine, and I need to put more skills on you. There we go, and perfect. Alright. Yeah, so this is, like, this bit, first of all, like, this entire level is basically the only canon part one. that's in this game. Well, mostly, and even then, it's kind of butchered to be like, we need to fit all this shit in because that's all that we really have to work with into one level, so that the rest of the levels we can just make up shit.
ジャックさんからの指示、ロロノア軍を捕らえる。その船長も
お任せを。今すぐ引っ捕らえてきます。
急いでみんなのとこ行ってやんねえと。邪魔するやつは全員ぶっ飛ばす。カラスまがり。
待ってた。
I actually don't know what his taunt is in this. Okay. Let's see what this does. Oh. Oh, that was a lot. A lot more than I thought it would be. Alright. So, a few things. There are actually a few things that, there are actually a few things because so little of this, so the oh yeah, Law's here too, by the way. But there are a few things that because this is so early out in Wano, because this is so early in Wano, it does get a couple things wrong, specifically by saying that, oh, by the way, this is a river. This is just a poison river. This is a runoff from the Smile factories. From the Smile production factory building. But, so one of the things with the series that this game gets wrong, at least until the DLC, is saying that is in this game until one specific part of in this game they list Drake as being on the same hierarchy as the same spot in the Peace Pirates hierarchy as Hawkins, which he isn't. Hawkins is actually one step below Drake, who himself is one step below someone like Drake, and someone like that. Yeah. Oh, finally.
俺はここで敵を引きつける。なんだろう、向こうが騒がしいぞ。様子を見に行ってみるか。
Alright. Now, this should just delete all of these units. There we go.
もう邪魔する奴はいねえな。よし、先に進もう。
Hey, Hawkins, and now you get to learn how his bullshit mechanics work.
形では拉致が開かない。俺がいる。
Hawkins is such a pain to fight because of his power.
なぜ和の国に入ったの？観光ではないらしい。
俺はカイドウをぶっ飛ばしに来た。邪魔するな。
本気で行こ
ジェットミサイル。
う。わらびれと。本気で行こ
So, he's almost dead. This seems really easy, doesn't it? Hey, he's lost. He's not going anywhere, and the HUD's still up, which means I still have more level to take care of. So Hawkins has the ability to
う。
straw
お前たち
sharper,
がどれだけ強かろうと、
which, among
俺
other
が倒さ
things,
れることはない。
allows him to basically take voodoo dolls of other people.
体の力で体に宿した部下たちの数だけ俺は死ねる。
He basically makes voodoo dolls of other people, of his subordinates, or, sometimes enemies. And by expending one of those voodoo dolls, he can transfer the damage to one of those other people. For example, if I slash across his chest, he can just pass it over to somebody else. Fortunately, he has a very finite amount of them, but you only have a finite amount of things at a single time. Plus, it's completely nullified if there is a if there isn't a part of the target to move the damage to. So, for example, if you slash his... So, for example, if you cut off, say, his left arm, and the person he's turned into a voodoo doll doesn't have a left arm, he can't transfer the damage.
ストローマンは部下たちの分身だ。俺にダメージが。
身代わりに。
Well, I don't really think you can be complaining that, like, oh, he has a strong power. Yours is literally called the Op-Op fruit.
敵の運勢も相当いいよ。
Okay, Drake.
本気で行こ
獅子孫孫国上大達
潜入していた麦わらの部下は高く残留だ。手が足りないなら加勢しろ。
ウソップたち人
There
の
we
ちゃん
go.
なのか。
さっさとこいつら倒して助けに
Okay, yeah, that's completely made up.
俺はここまでだ。
There we go.
同盟が揃ってワノ国入りとは何をする気だ。
入国はバレるし花屋は捕まる。あいつら考えうる最悪の事態にしやがって。
邪魔な奴はぶっ飛ばした。急いでウソップたちを助けに行くぞ。
どいつもこいつも不甲斐ねえな。おいジャック。
Hey, a fish.
カイドウさん、あんなガキども相手に何を手こずってやがる。
竜なんだあれ。
カイドウ
That's a fish. How dare you?
カイドウって竜なのか。
奴の能力だ。カイドウは巨大な竜に化ける。麦わらや、てめえ何やってんだ。
おいカイドウ、ぶっ飛ばしに来たぞ。
お前は
これはルフィ、海賊王になる男だ。ゴムゴムのエレファントガ
人型に戻った。
ゴムゴムのコングオルガ
Congratulations, Luffy, you have stunned a drunkard.
何の王になるだと？小僧。
So, possibly surprisingly, that is actually completely canon. That happens exactly the way it does. Exactly the
あ
way
の
you just saw.
麦わら屋が一瞬で。やはり化け物か。カイドウ。
Kaido does basically just one-shot Luffy after Luffy gives it his all. And then just takes him to prison.
おい、ぼーっとしてる場合じゃねえ。ルフィを早く助けねえと。
待てゾロや。闇雲に突っ込んでいっても奴は。
Very specifically, though, Zoro isn't supposed to be here. He's supposed to be on a boat eating sushi. Somewhere else. Because the way that the entire crew finds out that Luffy has been taken, finds out that this entire thing happened, is kind of hilarious because his wanted poster is distributed throughout the entirety of Wano, and all of the crew members, who at this point would not be captured in canon, basically find this little piece of paper, see that Luffy has been captured, and go like, huh? All of them. And it is beautiful.
お待ちくだされゾロ殿ロー殿
Alright, get him on.
キングもはやワノ国は敵だらけどこもカイドウの息がかかっておる今単独で行っても捕まるだけでござる
けどよカイドウならあの場ですぐにとどめを刺せたはずだ始末せず連れ去ったということはきっと何か狙いがある今は焦らず一度体勢を立て直すべきだくそ
桃之助様と残る皆は合流してお殿城に集まっているでござる一旦引き上げ次なる策を講じようぞ
Hey, I got that right. Neat. Oh, you got the drink coin. Neat. Hey, we can play as Hawkins now. I think that means actually that we're only missing 3 characters playable in the entire game at the moment. We're missing Ivankov, which requires me to finish more treasure log levels. We're missing Teach, who requires a specific treasure log level. And then I think we're missing... Yeah, we're still missing Kaido, who requires beating this chapter. Okay, yeah, so, about half the people in this picture should not be here yet. Should not be here at all. They have nothing to do with this arc. Actually, I'm gonna go check something. Yeah, so we are just missing Kaido, Teach, and Eva. Alright. So, now we get to go and try and help Luffy out.
4校110のカイドウ麦わらのルフィを捕獲その一大ニュースはある情報筋から密かにワノ国国外へと伝わ
Yeah, this is the level where it just starts going completely off the rails.
ドレスローザでルフィと共闘し麦わらの一味の傘下に加わっていたバルトロメオとキャベンディッシュもこの事実に衝撃を受ける
Almost entirely.
ルフィ先輩が
Hey, there's the face!
ありえねえ何かの間違いでねえ
So,
か
in canon,
なんだと麦わらが
that face that Bartholomew made
カイドウそれほどまでに強いとは
ル
Robin,
フィの身を案じる
Usopp,
2人は
Frankie,
すぐさ
and
ま
Zoro
ワノ国に向けて出航する
after seeing that news.
お前俺との約束破りやがったな
Also, she was already on the way.
ルフィを追いワノ国に上陸寸前だったビッグマムはカイドウに出し抜かれたことに怒りをあらわにする一方海軍本部はワノ国が世界政府非加盟国であるとして黙殺を決め込むしかし事態を重く見た藤虎はある密命を下す麦わらがカイドウに捕まってビッグマムも黙ってないでしょう すでにワノ国に上陸寸前って報告がある。
I do think that this one's cute.
四皇同士の激突が世界にどんな影響をもたらすか分かりやせん。和の国で麦わらの一味の支援をしちゃくれやせんか。
This is a cute little thing
あ
they
の
made
連
up.
中とまた手を組むのは正直うんざりだが、あんたの頼みとあっちゃ仕方がねえ。だがそもそもワノ国は国外との交流を絶った鎖国国家である。かすかではあるが、情報が流出したのはある海賊の陰謀によるものだ。
I wonder who he could be.
下準備はうまくいった。だがそう焦ることはねえ。おい野郎ども、出航の準備だけしておけ。
Yeah, so this is another thing
そ
of
し
like,
て動き出す者がもう一人。
さてそんじゃ向かうとするか。
あまたの強者が続々と集結するワノ国。今ここで一大決戦が幕を開けようとしていた。
こうしちゃいられない。待ってろルフィ。
yeah, once again,
必ず助けてやるからな。
not supposed to be here. As a matter of fact, many of the people here, or many of the people in this list, canonically cannot be here at this point. But yeah, I do appreciate the detail of like making Fujitora asking Smoker and Tashigi to go and help Luffy here, or the Straw Hats in general here, because that is kind of a that does kind of work with his character of like, yeah, I don't like pirates, but I really don't like these two specific really big name pirates getting into trouble, which would cause an unimaginable ripple effect. Hey, maybe go stop them, please. Also, this is Sanji's raid suit. This is the suit that he was supposed to have if he was a functioning member of Germa. And upon the rest of Germa helping him and the crew escape, they basically snuck Sanji's raid suit into Sanji's pocket and then got him to the ship and then pieced out. And the funniest thing about that suit is it's basically a straight upgrade for Sanji, but he hates it because of it being German. Because of it being from German. And this suit, he actually uses it a couple times during Wano, with very hilarious consequences. Oh, wait. Yes, I'm going to use you because I have something cool to show off. But anyway. So, Sanji is from Germa. Germa comes from the North Blue. Law also comes from the North Blue. And I'm gonna change to that while I have it. While I have it in my mind. So actually, so do Hawkins and Drake. Fun thing about Germa, they actually produce a comic series. They produce a comic series called Sora, Warrior of the Sea, where they, like Germa themselves, are depicted as the villains. Germa produces a comic book where they are depicted as the villains. I don't get the logic behind that, especially because the main character of the comic book, Sora, is named after the mother of all of the Germa soldiers, or all of Sanji's siblings. But, in the comic, each of the characters, each of the, Germa warriors, are basically presented as evil Power Rangers, with their suits intact. Like, completely accurate. Completely accurate to how they look in real life. Well, in the real life of the show. With all their powers. And so, the first time Sanji uses this outfit to help out some people, Law is there. And he states very proudly, any child growing up in the North Blue would be able to recognize that suit as the villain of the best comic book ever. Law is a fucking comic book nerd, and he recognizes Sanji's outfit because of that. Because he very specific, and he basically, when that happens, he basically has the reaction of, why the fuck is Soba Mask here? Why the fuck is Stealth Black here? And why the fuck is he on your crew? Which is kind of hilarious given his reaction to something later on. But, yeah, he basically, like, the ever-present scene in Shonen of, like, here is how my powers work, explained by the person who owns the power. Law does that for Sanji. But Law does that for Sanji's raid suit. He explains, yeah, the raid suit, you can fly, you're basically invincible, and this one specifically, it can turn invisible. And everyone is like, how the fuck do you know that? To which Law responds, well, I read the comics religiously. I read the comics religiously growing up. That also happens later on in a similar scene with Hawkins and Drake, where they both recognize Sanji as, in this outfit, as Stealth Black from Germa. And Drake even has this beautiful line of, like, he's basically, like, in this instance, Sanji is acting to, like, save a bunch of women, and Drake literally asks, what are you doing? You're helping people. You're going against everything you stand for. Why, why, Stealth Black? Why? He's despairing that Sanji is acting like a good guy because it goes against everything that the character Stealth Black from the comic books he read stands for, basically. And I think that's hilarious. Alright, so I'm going to play as Carrot. Because I think I should have some very specific things to show off that I unlocked before. Or that I unlocked earlier. Alright. Stage, which means new Panaman opportunities. Panaman. God damn it, Panaman's all the way up at the corner. You're gonna cubby. Oh, there he is. Much better. Oh, not much better.
しかし見れば見るほど陰気な場所だな。
ここには我らが主君光月おでん様が残した名状がござった。今や見る影もないが。
ゾロ、トラ久しぶり。
どうしたんだ？みんな暗い顔して。何かあったのか？
さて、どこから話せばよいものか。
麦わら屋がカイドウに挑んでやられた。
ルフィが？
こうなっちまったら潜伏する意味はねえな。これ以上敵に手を打たれる前に動くべきだ。
ああ、何にせよ麦わら屋の救出が最優先だが。
なるほどな。お前らの考えは分かった。
お前らは
白陵や。今お前らに構ってる時間は。
待ってください。あなたたちと争いに来たわけではありません。私たちは協力を要請しに来ました。
I think it'd be kind of hilarious. I think it'd be kind of hilarious because there are no less than like 4 swords in this shot that Tashigi wants to keep out of the hands of pirates. I think it'd be hilarious if she just said, "Yeah, we're here to cooperate. The price is just all four of your swords." Unfortunately, no one had that thought in development, but still.
また海賊と手を組むなんざ不本意だが、それが大将藤虎からの指示だ。お前ら、四皇ビッグマムとその部下たちが和の国に向かってきていることは知っているが。
ビッグマムが和の国に？海軍の目的は四皇の衝突を最小限に抑えることです。そのために我々が派遣されました。
しかし麦わらがカイドウのもとにいたんじゃ、奴を追っているビッグマムとの衝突はより大きくなる。
私たちも麦わら救出に協力します。この和の国での目的を果たすまではお互い休戦としましょう。
またお前らの手を借りるのは尺だが、ビッグマムが来ちまったらいよいよ手がつけられね
え。ビッグマムが和の国に接近していると知れば、カイドウたちは間違いなく動く。
ああ、その隙をついて麦わら屋を助け出すぞ。
So what actually happens in canon with Big Mom? One of the top 3 strongest members of the crew of the Beast Pirates basically flies over to their ship as it's climbing the waterfall and just yeets them over the side, causing Big Mom to like bump her head and lose. Also, how the fuck did you two even get here?
いやあ、久しぶり。
お前ら、どうしてここに？
Although I do think it's kind of cute, Barto has a dream of getting every member of every Straw Hats autograph, and he already has one from everyone who showed up at Dressrosa, who helped in Dressrosa at least. So now, he actually gets a chance to get the rest of the autographs. Which is kind of cute.
どうしてってルフィ先輩を助けに来たに決まってるべ。
君たちは知らないだろうが、麦わら捕獲の事実はもう世界中に知れ渡っている。
ルフィ先輩および一味の皆様のピンチとあらば駆けつける。それが俺だぜ、麦わら大船団だべ。
誰だお前ら。
Yeah, Chopper doesn't know who the fuck these guys are.
チョッパー先輩。
うわ、なんだお前。
騒がしいな。何があった？
さあさあ、サンジ先輩、ナビ先輩にブラック先輩も。ドレスローザでお会いできなかった皆様とのご対面、こんな幸せめったにねえべ。ありがたや。
麦わら大船団ね。助けてくれるなら心強いわ。
俺絶対ルフィ先輩たちを助けたちますから。おいだな、そのサインくれますか。
やれやれ、君は本当に品がないな。少しはこの僕を見習ったらどうだ。
At least he didn't try to kill them.
こいつら本当に頼れるのか？
皆さん、部下から報告です。ビッグマムの和の国接近を知り、百獣海賊団が動き始めたようです。
タシギちゃんありがとう。俺たちも動くなら今だな。百獣海賊団の隙をついてルフィたちを助け出すぞ。
っててくんろ先輩方。必ずや一刻も早くお助けいたしますだべ。
There we go. Oh, that's cute. The only people who are important here are technically me, Sanji, Law, and Zoro. Fun fact, so this is part of with the most recent DLC pack, it adds in like a bunch of adventure maps, which are basically, I'll show off after Wano is done. But this is actually the map used for one of the adventure maps. So I am very familiar with this specific map in general, or with this specific map, because I've been using it a lot. Okay, cool. Get more health. There we go. Oh. God damn it. That's fine. And... wait. Oh. Here we go. There. Alright. Special moves. So. Sulong. Sulong is a very interesting thing that no one has heard about in this game until now. Basically, when minks, the furries, when they see a full moon, they will basically they will turn into a Sulong, which can functionally be described as, whatever their equivalent to a werewolf is. They get, like, mega strong and, like, change appearance a bit, like, for example, Carrot here turns into that. If you can see the rare coin that you need to unlock to upgrade this, that is Carrot's Sulong form. For some stupid reason, no one thought to make that a form change for her. That is, like, one of the biggest missed opportunities for a character in this game. Like, a cool new form that you can turn into that has a limited duration and is way stronger than your base form. Why is that not a form change and just locked to 2 special attacks? That makes no sense to me. Especially considering she only has a grand total of 5 equipable specials, not counting her full force burst. There we go. So that's again one of the things that like kind of bugs me about this game. Big up like a form change thing you big up the form change thing, like you point out, I think it's in the marketing for this game, that like, hey, form changes are here. You can change into a different version of yourself when you're playing this game. But only like 4 characters in the game allow you to do that. Out of like 40. Out of 40 characters, only 4 of them can do that in the base roster. It makes no sense, especially when so many of the ones that should have had form changes don't. Like Carrot here.
ビッグマムが現れるまでにルフィ殿の居場所をつかむでござる。
敵を縛り上げ
情報を聞かせて。
Well, it's time to go and try and save Luffy, I guess.
うちの船長がどこに囚われてるか知ってるな。
知りません。ただ向こうの方が警備が厳重だから、もしかすると。
私の全力。
いくら倒してもキリがねえ。この場所奪い取っちまうぜ。
急がねえとビッグマムが来ちまう。多少の手荒な真似は仕方ねえよね。
It's kind of weird doing this level, playing on this specific map, and not having to comb through every single, like, inch to find something.
麦わらの奪還は連中に任せときゃいい。俺たちは敵を足止めするぞ。
はい、スモーカーさん。
There we go. Oh. Let's go back here and help Reigns. Like, why not?
準備できたらすぐ行きます。待ってなくんぞ。
Alright. Now here is her Sulong form. Lovely that that's all you get for it. These two attacks are all you get for this form. There. So now, they're helpful. They're being helpful.
何が悲しくて麦わらと。
組はしますが、慣れ合う気はありませんので。
With a certain fan theories to be believed, yes, you are. Fuck you both and looking killer. You stupid lookout. I hate dealing with these stupid lookouts in my adventure.
てめえ知ってんだろ。俺たちの仲間がどこにいるか。
知らねえよ。他のやつに聞いてくれ。
お前たちに変わっている暇はない。この縄張りは僕がもらう。
Oh, wait. The Shiki is following me around. I didn't realize that. Momo, you weren't even irrelevant yet. Shut up. As a matter of fact, you weren't even relevant in this game. The Shigi is the only person here that is an ally that is not wearing some kind of white. I just realized that. I just noticed that.
待っていてくれ。 すぐに戻る。
Alright, now let's break this thing down. Something's fishy about us. What, is it the fact that we're rampaging through the city?
これ以上切り飛ばされたくなきゃ捕虜の居場所を教えろ。
教えろと言われても。バクラ町の方じゃねえか。
Here in the sumo wrestling ring. And I think this is actually where Luffy gets bodied by Kaido in the first place. Oh, right. Oh. Yeah, it's Big Mom.
渡さないなら町ごとぶっ壊すよ。
Woman, we are literally trying to find out the exact same information here.
相変わらずとんでもねえ破壊力だ。
I mean, they are. I already know where he is.
なんとかしねえと。
手分けしてルフィ殿を探そうぞ。
There we go.
お前、さっさと麦わらを探しな。見つけたら鐘を鳴らして知らせるんだよ。
ダメか。うまく使えばビッグマムを誘導できそうだね。
I mean, do we really need to trick her if she's already been dealt with?
麦わら屋が見つかったと思って金の方へ向かうはずだ。
This map here is fucking
町へ
covered
の
in
侵入を許した
shit.
衝突は免れる。被害が広がる前に止めるべきだ。
Say who? Oh, cool. Wait, when did I lose all those aces? How dare you? I worked hard to capture those. I quit being your opponent. That's a beautiful way of saying phrasing that. Oh, cool. So they're gone. I just need to shut her up. There we go.
この戦場で活躍すれば僕の人気も。
This is like a sea of people. I don't think I've ever actually seen as much as concentrated a group of enemies. At least on this save file. Here we go. Let's see if this will actually kill them this time. Oh, cool.
気を楽にしろ。すぐに終わる。
Okay, okay. There you go. I think I've learned that before. Better Sean doesn't really do anything.
捕虜の居場所を教えるのじゃ。
知らねえものは教えられねえよ。
Will you stop getting up?
私の麦わらをこの手でぶっ飛ばさねえと気が済まねえんだ俺は。
俺たちの仲間の居場所を言え。素直に言った方が身のため。
Here, let's just get rid of all of you without actually dealing with without actually dealing with the bells. I hate these houses because you can't actually beat them. You can't break them.
ここにはいない。ついさっき鬼ヶ島に護送されたんだ。
何？さっき消えた奴らは護送のために。
Oh, cool.
これ以上ここにいる意味は。俺たちも鬼ヶ島へ向かうぞ。
Oh, well, wait. Why would you do that?
なんだあの壁。
遊んでる
We're
暇はねえ
going the same direction.
後ろにも気をつけた方がいいんじゃないか。
This is just payback.
麦わらよ。どうなっている？
騙されんな。ありゃ敵が作った偽物だ。
So I actually discovered I think earlier today that when you're dealing with Brule, there is a very easy way of just like with the fake flamingos, there is a way of discovering which is the real Brule and which is just fake Luffys that are like pointless to fight or pointless to deal with. And it's the pointless fake Luffys. You're like, Brule will actually look like Luffy. The rest of them will be have their arms raised like monkeys. Why are you here?
俺も手伝っとくか。
Can considering canon, it makes no sense for you to be here, especially helping us against who you're helping us. Especially helping us fight who you are helping us fight.
カクリお兄ちゃんが黙ってないからね。
There we go. So now we're completely safe. Wait a minute. Oh. Okay. Oh. Hey, got a great.
逃げようとも無駄だ。諦めろ。
カクリ、こいつは強敵だ。油断するな。
Yeah, sure, he's strong, anyway. There we go. And he's just frozen
こ
now.
こまでやるとお前らを見くびりすぎていたよ。
あんちゃん、後でちょっと時間くれるか。
元海軍大将が俺に何の用だ。お前と話すことなどない。
まあそう言いなさんな。あんちゃんの海賊団の今後に関わるかもしれねえ話だ。
どういうことだ。
This is a very weird picture when you know what Wano actually is supposed to do.
この調子だよ。
Oh hey, this is how I can get career levels for Kuza. Neat. So I think, if I'm not mistaken, the next level. No. Okay, next level we're playing as. Yes, we are. Neat. So, Luffy isn't actually supposed to be taken to Onigashima yet. Onigashima is where the final Battle of Wano takes place. It is not where the prison is. The prison, I think, is in Kuri, which is a different part of Wano altogether. Also, if I'm not mistaken, this is the level where you're supposed to unlock Katakuri. Because guess who you can play as? So yeah, I'm going to play as Katakuri here.
未来は見えている。
Let's see if I can't find... Oh, there he is. Up to the side there. Off on the far right. Sir, are you camera shy? Why do you enjoy sitting on the, like, very, very edge?
くそ、こんな牢屋すぐ出てやるぞ。
Oh yeah. So yeah, Luffy is now in prison.
覚えてろ、カイドウ。
So is Kid.
お前はシャボンディ諸島の
So Kid is here now. Well, not all of Kid, because very certain someone who used to own Luffy's straw hat took part of him for daring to mess with them. But yes, Kid is supposed to be here. This is canon. As well as this like whole interaction of like, wait, you're here too?
あんお前は麦わらざまあねカイドウにやられたのか
So, fun fact about Kid here. The first time that we are introduced to Kaido, he is for the first time that we are introduced to Kaido, like officially, the first time he appears on screen. He is jumping from a sky island in an effort of self-destruction. Literally. And he lands on an island below, causing a giant-ass crater, but very specifically, he lands right in front of Kid, Hawkins, Apu, and Killer. Hawkins and Apu both wind up joining the Beast Pirates. Kid does not. I wonder what happened to him afterwards. Although at the very least, it's better than what happened to Killer.
なんだよお前だって捕まってるくせに
うるせえな二度と深くは取らねえカイドウは俺がぶっ飛ばす
Are you, though?
待てカイドウをぶっ飛ばすのは俺だ海賊王になるのも俺だ
いやカイドウを倒して名を上げるのは俺だ見つけたぞ麦わら
Yes, got
片栗どうしてここに
まさかビッグマムの連中まで来てるとはなブルル鍵を使え
助けてくれんのかじっとしてな回廊石の手錠だから私も触れられないんだよ
Oh, come on, they're not that strong. So, literally speaking...
ありがとう片栗枝なあ片栗こいつも助けてくれ
So, fun fact about these Sea Prism Stone cuffs that they're wearing, they're literally designed to be like weaker Sea Prism Stone. So that, yeah, sure, Luffy and Kid here can't use their powers, but they can still work. Because the prison that they're supposed to be in is a slave camp.
いや俺は助けは借りねえ勝手なことするな
Which, in hindsight, kind of doesn't really make sense with Kid right now because his arm is only there because of his devil fruit. Kid is technically missing his left arm. And the only reason he has one right now is because he made a fake one, or he made a prosthetic with his devil fruit.
待て麦わらお前を助けたのはママの元へ連行するため
それはダメだカイドウを倒すのが先だこいつと俺でどっちが先にカイドウを倒すか勝負すんだよだからこいつも連れてくお前らと戦うのはその後だ
That's actually kind of cute. A cute reason for him to do this. Kind of the same reason that he, that Law helped him out, that Law helped Luffy out during Greenford. It's basically, this isn't any fun without any competition. And so I think that's kind of adorable. Also the whole, I'll kick your asses later, let me kick the ass of this other guy first.
さは当然のようにカイドウやママを倒すつもりなのか
やはりこいつは。
お兄ちゃん、私たちの鏡が。
もう気づかれたか。
麦わらが逃走する確率 63%。不穏な予感がしてきてみたが、随分と意外な客人のようだ。侵入者に脱走者、誰一人逃がしはしない。
いたぞー、侵入者だ
ー。めんどくせえことになったな。
You know, I gotta admire
外れた。
the like confidence
てこな、
of
私
some
の
of the weaker
鍵。
guys.
つの間に。
Of some of the weaker guys here, it's like, hey, they're fugitives that they're gonna get out of here. We should stop them. And it's like the second in command of the Big Mom Pirates and fucking Straw Hat Luffy and Kid. Like, how the fuck do you think you're going to do anything here, sir?
これで勝負できるな、ギザオ。
シャボンディ諸島での一件といい、本当に無茶苦茶な野郎だ。
よし、とりあえずここを抜け出すぞ。お前ら、手貸せ。
Oh, I've also mentioned this a couple times, but
ここを抜けるまでだ。その後、お前をママの元へと連れて行く。
I mentioned this a couple times.
カイドウにビッグマム。二人とも俺が仕留めてやる。
But Kid actually does have a nickname.
二人とも気合十分だな。まずは捕まってるはずのウソップたちを助けねえとな。
Luffy actually did give Kid a
全然話が噛み合ってない。よし、行くぞ。ギザオ、片栗。脱走だ。
Luffy did give Kid a nickname, and in the translation for it is literally Jaggy because of his hair. I think. Oh boy, we gotta fight Kit. We gotta fight Hawkins again. Hooray! Let's see, I think. Yeah. Okay. Since I'm here. I don't think this gives. Let's see. Oh, there we go. And oh, neat. All right. Yeah.
俺は仲間を助けに行く。ここをどかねえならぶっ飛ばすぞ。
All right, let's go
お前
find
た
her.
ちの逃走成功率は限りなくゼロに近い。決して逃がしはしない。
Once again, sir, I don't think you have a choice here.
ダイマイナス1。だがこの程度、どうということは。
There we go.
そこの使えそうだ。周りの敵をぶっ飛ばすか。
Wonderful idea. Kid, you have your powers. You have your powers ability. Why don't you just, like, fire them yourself?
ここまで追い込まれるとはな。
You notice how this happened like an hour ago. In, like, your time. Like, in the universe, this happened like 20 minutes ago.
カイドウをぶちのめすのは俺だ。ちゃんと分かってんだろうな、麦わら。
いや、俺だって言ってるだろ。それこそ本当に分かってんのか。
So yeah, this is technically when you should be given access to Katakuri here, because he's really fun to play as and very useful. He is a very good character. But the reason I had access to him for so long is because one of the DLC packs just unlocks him early for you.
先へ進むぞ。おーいみんな、どこだ。
あいつら。Oh, God damn it.
仲間を助けさせてたまるか。撃ち取れ。
I feel like it'd be a bit more expedient to just attack where they are.
言って聞くようなやつではないだろう。それに今別行動しても不利になるだけだ。最終的にママの元へ連れ帰れ。急いで。
Katakuri, your devotion to your mother is very one-sided.
仲間の場所、教えろ。
あの辺りにいると聞いている。覚悟値上がれ持ち。覚悟値。みんな。
Hey, Robin. Wow, that's actually kind of perfect considering I'm the one playing here.
この囚人を待たすわけにはいかん。本気でやる。薄くない。ドーナツ。力持ち。力持ち。上がれ持ち。力持ち。上がれ持ち。力持ち。上がれ持ち。
There we go. I have now rescued my main from Priority 3. Oh, hey, it's up. So the only ones here are Robin, Usopp, and Shrinky. To clarify, they're the ones who went ahead to Wano when Luffy went through. Killed them alongside Zoro went ahead to Wano here with Law when everybody else went to Sanji.
ちょうど今脱走するところだったんだ。本当だぞ。
Oh. That's Robin. What the fuck is Frankie? Oh, there he is. I skipped over Frankie because some dialogue was playing. God damn it.
よルフィ助かったぜ。
角持ち流れ持ち
嫌な流れ。今度は俺が断ち切ろう。
角持ち流れ持ち角持ち角持ち流れ持ち角持ち流れ持ち角持ち
Oh god damn it! I blew myself up. I'm curious if they usually do, but I'm curious if those ambushers. Okay. So they don't spawn if I show up. They spawn if the straw hat that runs that path. Which happens.
あとまで走るぞ。囲まれちまったらおしまいだ。
追っ手はそこまで来てる。急いだ方が良さそう。
脱獄された。
Oh, hey.
それなら再び捕らえるだけだ。
I'm gonna be honest, Drake. I think this is a bit above your pay grade.
これで問題なく進めるわね。
And then again, I don't exactly consider. I don't exactly think you get paid for this.
ここは倒さん角持ち流れ持ち角持ち流れ持ち角持ち流れ持ち角持ち
ブレークの出ましか。お前には用はねえんだ。そこをどけ。
往生しろ。武装ドーナツ。
Kid, what beef do you have with Drake?
よし港まであと少しだ。親父譲りの素朴の腕拝ませてやら。
There we go. So now. Oh wait.
撤退する。
さっさと港に向かおうぜ。
Frankie, I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna leave you back there for a little bit. You'll be fine. If you aren't, I'm gonna smack you.
港まで急ぐぞ。
You'll be fine. You know, Hawkins, you probably should have grabbed a couple of those idiots to keep you, like, stocked up on lives. Just saying. I mean, it wouldn't have helped you at all, but still. There we go. So this... There. Now I'm just gonna get rid of these idiots, and then I think that should be the... I think there should only be one more boss fight after this. Cool. So now...
カイドウをぶっ飛ばしに行く。お前らは仲間のとこに戻っててくれ。
何言ってんだよルフィ。一人でなんてどう考えても無茶だろ。
First for cut. Luffy, what the fuck are you doing? There you
ルフィ止めるよ。みんなを連れてくる方が早いわ。急いで合流しましょう。
Luffy, we're not even going to fight Kaido yet.
おい、どこだカイドウ。あっち行ってみっかな。
おい、面倒な奴が来るぞ。
Hey, a packet. What's in the packet? Sir, you are literally the most pathetic member of this trio. If I'm not mistaken, at this point you should still be, like, at the bottom of the ocean. Thanks to an actual elephant.
ビッグマム海賊団が協力していたとは。敵の敵は味方というわけ。俺は俺個人の騎士。ママは関係ない。
お。
分が悪いな。だが。仕事このままでは拉致があかん。闇雲に攻撃するのではなく。俺たちの技を同時にぶつけて。
I love this scene.
てめえは引っ込んでるバカザル。俺の獲物だ。
邪魔すんじゃねえよ、ギザ
お前ら、人の話を聞け。まとめて
Literally like herding cats. Like trying to deal with kids.
何？今だ。食らいやがれ。そんきり落ち。
よっしゃ見たかギザオ。
ああ、俺の一撃が決まったのを見た。てめえのじゃねえ。
なんだとこの野郎。
お前ら先にとどめよ。
そこまでだ。
あ？なんだてめえら。
ビッグマム海賊団鬼ヶ島に上陸間近との報あり。磯に戻りましょ
う。ママ。
今は引く。だが今度こそ次はない。
逃げるな、待てー。何すんだ。
これ以上の長いは無用だ。俺は戻る。お前らに力を貸してやるのもこれまでだ。
おい、何すんだよ。
てめえ、お前今何した。てめえのせいで逃がしたじゃねえか。
お兄ちゃん、どうして麦わらを捕まえないの。絶好のチャンスだったじゃない。
奴らは逃げん。ママと合流して事態を報告する。体制を整え、カイドウの動きを警戒する方が先決だ。お前との決着、今は預けておく。麦わら。
I do appreciate, like, Pedigree does actually kind of respect Luffy at this point.
読み通り
だ。Or at the very least, after Luffy beat Katakuri. And I do appreciate that's a thing. Alright, next up is actually the tutorial level in its entirety. Like, Literally speaking, this is the tutorial level from the beginning of the game. Except this time... Oh. Guess we are stuck as Luffy this time. God damn it. But yeah, now this time, we're not going to be stopped by tutorial prompts. Also, when I said that the tutorial level is the penultimate level of the story mode, I wasn't kidding. Yeah, Luffy is as upgraded as I can get him at this point. He has every upgrade barring this. And this requires beating the final stage. Oh. Why? Why wait until this long in the story mode? People upgrade them. Yeah, this is another thing that I really don't like about this game. It's, in order to upgrade most of the special moves in this game, you have to do the treasure log. You have to do certain levels of the treasure log to upgrade most of the specials in this game. For most characters. Right. I prefer Snake anyway. Oh cool, those all can be utilized in the air. Oh yeah, I'm wearing the Wano outfit too.
それより周りの敵を片付けるのが先だろう。まともに進めねえ。あと回路をぶっ飛ばすのはこの俺だ。
And I think his taunt is still... His taunt is still just putting on the hat, which unfortunately gets rid of the taunt lot, but still. Just one hit. Oh boy. I'm very happy that that's a thing. That's. I'm very happy that he actually does keep the kimono for 4th gear.
ビッグマム、もう着いたのだ。こうなったら先にあいつをぶっ飛ばそう。
ビッグマムだと。カイドウを倒す邪魔をしやがったら承知しねえぞ。
Yeah, this is like a very quick level, especially considering you already know what to do in it because it's physical enough.
よし、先に進むぞ。
もう逃がさぬぞ麦わら。命取られる覚悟はできてんだろうな。
うるせえ、お前こそ俺の邪魔するな。
おいビッグマム、俺の力思い知らせて。
Good lord, her health bar is just melting. I think. There we go. Yeah, I did hit her health threshold. And he just yeets her into the stratosphere.
ビッグマム、一撃で吹っ飛ばすぞ。
Oh!
小僧がたった二人で俺を倒そうだと。
You might notice that Snake Man only has 2 specials. Okay, one. You might have noticed that Snake Man only has 2 specials. The third special is that thing I unlock after I beat the last level.
話にならねえ。最悪の世代だ。笑わせるんじゃねえ。お前らがやってんのはただの海賊ごっこだ。
貴様、カイドウ、お前。
バカめ。こんな野郎と組んだくらい俺の首が取れるとでも思ったのか。お前らみてえなガキが海賊王になると図に乗るな麦わら。俺の下につく気がねえならもういい。二人仲良くしねえ。
And now we've been heated in the stratosphere. To be caught by Sabo.
ルフィ、しっかりしろルフィ、目を覚ませ。
Neat. Oh, that's where I get this one. Okay. I've needed that specific recording for a while to upgrade certain characters. I forgot that you got it from here. Alright, now for the final level of Wano that I'm going to beat twice. Yeah, there's a lot of shit here. Also, so Onigashima. Onigashima is big. So basically, Wano is split up into like 6 or 7 like mini. It's kind of like an archipelago. It's kind of an archipelago with like 6 or 7 smaller islands that are like really clumped together and separated by rivers. Onigashima here is at the northernmost part of the island, and like basically Kaido's seat of emperor. Basically Kaido's seat of power. And this is actually where the final Battle of Wano actually takes place. The final, like, massive chunk of Wano, actually. But for this, they just kind of bastardized it. So, this is the final level of Wano. And the only reason that I'm going to pick who I am going to pick is so that he is in his canon outfit. This is actually the outfit that Law wears during the Onigashima battle. And so I'm going to play as Law, so that he is in that outfit for all the cutscenes. Or all the cutscenes that it matters. Didn't look like there was a panda man in that last one. Oh, there he is. All the way on the right.
ビッグマム海賊団の本隊と麦わらの一味、間もなく交戦を開始する模様。どうする？このまま攻め入るか？
いや、まだだ。両軍が消耗したところで畳みかける。麦わら、ビッグマム、これ以上好きにはさせねえ。最後に勝つのは百獣海賊団だ。
I'm Blackbeard. It literally makes absolutely zero sense as to why you're here. This is just pulled out of ass. It makes even less sense why Burgess is here, because the last time that we saw him canonically was on Dressrosa, where half of his head got melted away by Sabo. Very deservedly, but still. But yeah, this is basically the whole issue of making like a non-canon story for One Piece that's still trying to be canon, I guess. Like Pirate Warriors 2, Pirate Warriors 3, and this all end with like, hey, we're fighting the bad guy that we're supposed to at the end of this, but also Blackbeard's here, because that's climactic and interesting. Even though we've done it 3 times. So just them being here is kind of a prerequisite, I guess. To be like, hey, this is probably going to be the final boss anyway, so let's just make him the final boss because we can't think of anything else interesting to do with this.
そうか。俺様の狙い通りだな。バジェス、お前に一つ頼みてえことがある。麦わらとビッグマムがやり合ってるうちにカイドウの寝首をかけ。これであいつもしまいだ。ウェー任せてくれ船長。よし、行くぞ野郎ども。四皇どもをまとめてぶっ飛ばして、この世界の王になってやるぜ。ぜははは。
ルフィ！ルフィがカイドウに捕まったと聞いて飛んできたらこのありさまだ。くそ、もう少し早くついていれば。
伝令、ワノ国に黒ひげが上陸した模様です。
黒ひげ。やはりこの木は逃さねえよな。
So Kuzan, about your whole involvement here. Why are you here anyway? Especially considering Blackbeard is also here, independent of you. This might be a bit of a spoiler for the manga, so tune out for the next minute, if you care. Kuzan is literally a member of the Blackbeard Pirates. Blackbeard is literally his boss at the moment. So it makes absolutely zero sense for him to be here at all. But moving along.
俺はスモーカーたちと先行して黒ひげの動向を探る。お前たちはあれだ。ビッグマムを何とかしてくれ。
雑かよ。食えない野郎だ。
あれは麦わらの一味。麦わらを引き渡せ。ママの命令だ。逆らったらどうなるかわかるよな。
来たか、ビッグマム海賊団。戦闘準備だ。俺も手を貸す。ルフィたちが目を覚ますまで俺たちで持ちこたえるぞ。
Luffy and the rest. There's one guy. His name is Kid. You can learn it. As a matter of fact, you probably already know it, considering how important he is. Or how big a deal he is.
心配ご無用。ルフィ殿は必ず立ち上がる男でござる。
Like, this is supposed to be some kind of big, awesome, climactic fight or anything like that. But it's like, this just makes everybody involved here look completely pathetic because they're getting overwhelmed without really even trying. Like, they're barely putting forth any effort at all, and yet they're also getting overwhelmed.
皆もあんなに傷ついておる。最初。
Yeah, like, literally everybody here is fine. They're not even trying.
誰かが死ぬのはもう見たない。
大将がよ。そんな顔すんじゃねえ。
Luffy literally just admitted, I'll throw hands with an 8-year-old, fuck it, I'll do anything.
悪いな。不安にさせちまった。約束だもんな。今、あいつらをぶっ飛ばしてくるからよ。俺は死なねえし、俺の仲間も誰も死なせねえ。
This is also something kind of cute from Bartolomeo here. Like, literally clearing a path for Luffy. you can see him.
桃之助様、仲間のために立ち上がり、仲間を守るために戦う者、それこそが
海賊。行くぞ、野郎ども。
There is a lot of people here. I'm also very glad that I'm also very glad that Law, he actually does get a unique a unique set of expressions in this outfit. Like a unique portrait in this outfit. Let's see here. Let's see how high I can evolve, or how high I can level you. I can't! Wonderful! Wow, I am out of law coins. I did not think I'd see the day. Let's see. Ooh! I actually really want to use this. Yeah, fuck it, I'll just keep these three. Let's instead of my attack enhancement, give this. Nice. That, and then I don't need this. No, there we go. Oh wait, yeah, then I can do that. Cool.
ルフィ、もう戦えるか？
もう大丈夫だ。ありがとな。よし、上がれるぞ。すぐに終わる。
やっと出てきたな。麦わら。タクト、そこまで。ひとまず麦わらを捕らえるぞ。タクト。
さすがに懸賞金10億超えは伊達じゃないか。人気では負けていないつもりだったが。懸賞金が何億だろうが関係ねえ。ルフィ先輩のため命を懸けて戦うべ。
麦わら傘下の海賊。俺の目的は麦わら一人。
Cabbage, I don't know how to break this to you, but kind of great. Literally has a fan club in his own family. Oh Jesus!
どうすればルフィの覚悟に応えられるでござろうか。
すぐに終わる。
よし、俺たちも行こう。ルフィを邪魔する奴らを倒すぞ。偽物が鬱陶しいんだよ。さっさと倒して先に進むぜ。
There. That's Brûlé down. Shut up.
俺は奴を仕留めてくるぜ。頼んだぜ、バージェス。
Let's deal with. So this is a very long level, unsurprisingly, possibly.
しばらく高みの見物といくか。さあ、どんどん潰し合え。楽にしてやる。
よくもやってくれたね。
気は済んだ。じゃあなタクト。
君は確かに強い。だが美しさと人気なら僕の方が上だからな。
くだらんな。
インジェクションショット。スキャンインジェクションショット。
ルフィのところへは行かせねえぞ。
どうやダンディーマンになるか。
So this is actually a very cool attack that he is supposed to have used against Doflamingo. It's basically, functionally, it's just a knife. It's effectively made of plasma that just pierces into the target and just fries them from the inside out.
ありがとな。お前のおかげで倒せたよ。
It's apparently very difficult for Law to pull off. Like, it takes a lot of energy for him. But it's very powerful.
目の前の敵を切る。今の俺たちの役目はそれだけだ。
意見が合うとは珍しいな、アホ剣士。それじゃ目の前の敵を蹴るとするか。
スミス、なぜお前がワノ国にいるの？お前に話す筋合いはね。
Law, I don't really think now is the time to be asking that, considering you've known about him for, like, since the beginning of the level. You helped him get down from the ship.
楽にしてやる。
インジェクションショット。スキャンインジェクションショット。スキャンインジェクションショット。
Alright, let's go beat up Blackbeard. And the bitch that he is.
Scan! Injection shot! Scan! Injection shot!
Here you go.
おいおい、俺と遊ぼうってか。いいぜ。やるんだぞ。相手してやれ。俺の力はミス。
Oh, cool. Oh, it's here too.
楽しくなってきたな。俺の力。
刻んでやる。
スキャンインジェクションショット。
There we go. That's one down. One of the 3 emperors in this level.
一旦引くとするか。
And I do say 3 because there is only 3 of them, fortunately for me. Well, let's hang. Actually, would one. So Shanks is the only one that doesn't appear in this level. Spoiler alert. I'm curious as to whose side he would be on. Were he to be in this level?
そこまでだ。
スキャンインジェクションショット。タクトスキャンインジェクションショット。スキャンインジェクションショット。
I actually need to go and fight Katakuri. Lovely that this place is broken up by so many goddamn arterial connections or something. Yep. It's now getting a breeze. Katakuri, you're like, again, the second strongest member of the Big Mom Pirates. Why the hell are you over here? I feel like on the front lines.
そうだな。それに強い君を倒せば僕の人気はうなぎ登り間違いなしだ。重いし。
I also like that this implies that Barto and Cabbage are strong enough to take down Katakuri. Like, absolutely not.
それもまたお前の力か、麦わら。
君に人気を譲ってやったんだ。感謝しろよ。だが、助かったよ。ありがとう。
That is the closest to a genuine thank you that Cabbage will ever have. Or that Cabbage will ever admit. I also just realized that thundercloud that Big Mom has with her, technically that's supposed to be sealed up in Nami's climate tank at the moment, if I'm not mistaken. Oh wait, no. No, he went back to her, as they were escaping. Forgot about that. Let's see. Is there anything else I need to do over here? No, I don't think so. I think I have a few other like side decisions to pick up once I beat Big Mom, but for now I can just beeline with her. I kind of wish destructible environment like stuff like these trees or buildings. I wish those counted towards the hit count. Yeah, that's another thing that's like hilarious with this one. He's basically mad at Big Mom for not waiting her turn. Okay, cool. I thought she was a threshold. Okay, now she's a threshold. Okay.
俺をコケにしやがって許さねえぞ麦わらお前がどれだけ怒ってようと俺の邪魔は絶対させね
え There. One down. I'm sorry, two down. Because I did deal with
俺の仲間をなめんなよエクマム
その程度で俺に勝てると思うなこにゃく
バラバラに挑んでも拉致が開かねえ。ビッグマムに一泡吹かせるにはルフィ一斉に仕掛けるぞ。
I mean, that's certainly one way of dealing with Big Mom. Actually, that is how they deal with the Big Mom. That's not how they deal with Big Mom. How somebody else deals with her. But yes, there is actually a team up that takes Big Mom down.
さあご飯の時間よくらえ放電しなさい
Although I do appreciate this like team up. This is actually very nice. This is a very nice like team up attack for the entire crew that you don't really see very often. Especially something like this. Yeah, I think the last time that something like this happened in canon was the Pacifista at Sabaody. I don't think that Luffy, Sanji, and Zoro have ever had a team up attack like that since.
確かな手応えはねえな。
あの方はまた復活してくるはずです。今のうちに先を急ぎましょう。
あ、行こ
う。あいつら許さねえ。どこ行きやがった。麦わら。
ざまねえな、ビッグマム。
てめえは黒ひげか。
麦わらに手ひどくやられたか。おめえのイカれっぷりもどうやらここまでみてえだな。さすがに耳を疑ったぜ。あんたとカイドウがぶつかるって知った時はよ。あんたら麦わらをめぐりお互いの戦力を消耗する。俺にとっちゃあんたらを潰す絶好の機会ってわけだ。麦わらの連中は予想以上にやってくれたぜ。大した苦労もなく四皇の首を取れる。二人もだ。あんたもカイドウもここで消えてもらう。置いたあんたらの時代はもう終わったんだよ。
ふざけるんじゃねえ。俺がてめえみたいな若造に負けると思うのか。
And now Kaido coming in like fucking Rayquaza versus Groudon and Kyogre. Which is actually appropriate considering he's a dragon.
ティーチ船長、すまねえ。闇討ちは失敗だ。そこのババアがどうなろうと知ったこっちゃねえ。だがこれ以上俺の島で暴れようってんなら生かしちゃおけねえな。二人揃っちまうとはさすがに分が悪い。裏かるぞ野郎ども。突進するぞ。 に損なったな、リ
Kind of surprising that mirror didn't break when it fell.
まあいい。これで邪魔者は残らず消えた。おろろろろ。待っている麦わらの小僧。この俺を怒らせたことを後悔させてやる。
There we go. Big Mama gone. Lovely. So now, what we're gonna do is deal with Hallo. But before I do that, I'm going to do side stuff. Oh, yes.
であれば俺は麦わらを叩こう。勝利する確率は限りなく高い。
そこまでだ。
頑張れ。This army here.
サニー号を壊す気か？壊させねえ。俺はジャックのところに行く。この辺の敵は頼んだぞ。よう、任せろ。タクト。
Let's go elephant hunting. It's humane this time because this one's a dick.
私、アティアを止めに行く。拙者も行くでござる。待って見ているわけにはいかぬ。
俺たちがサニー号を守るからよ。あいつを抑えてくれ。頼む。
There. One down. Gonna go. I'm pretty sure Drake will show up at some point. No, Drake does show up at some point.
最悪の世代じゃないか。僕の人気を返してもらうぞ。
まさかここまでやるとはな。
That's kind of cute that Kevin goes after Hawkins because he's a member of the Lost Generation.
ビッグマム、黒ひげともに去ったな。残るはカイドウだが、海兵が麦わらに加担していると黙って返すわけには。
That is very out of character for you.
スモーカーさん、私は大丈夫ですから早く撤退してください。
So
どういう踏みやがる。どこにいろ。すぐ向かう。
very specifically, Drake is actually an undercover Marine. He's an undercover Marine who will actively sides with Luffy during the final fight of Wano. And so him saying hey, the Marines are teaming with a pirate. I can't take that lying down. And it's like, that's literally what you do. That's literally what you do here. What the fuck are you talking about?
お前たちの邪魔はしねえさ。ま、頑張るこったな。青生地。 海軍を辞めて麦わらたちに手を貸すか。どうして何を企んでいる。まあ、あれだ。いろいろあんだよ、こっちにも。悪いが、お前はここまでだ。ドレーク元少将。
I believe Rear Admiral, in terms of the One Piece Navy hierarchy, I believe that is right below Vice Admiral.
戦
There we go. Oh. I didn't intend to do that yet. I didn't think that would kill him. I didn't mean to do that. Alright, so I think...
俺はもう少し麦わらたちの戦いを見ていこうかね。
So there's one more side mission that I think I can do? No. I think I lost. Yeah. I think because I beat... I think because I'm at this partner level. This, yeah. There was a side mission to help Zoro and Sanji take his place. But because I've unlocked the area in Kaido, because I've unlocked the gates to Kaido, I can't do that yet. I can't do that anymore.
お前を一人で戦わせるものか。俺も行くぞ、ルフィ。インジェクションショット。
俺たちはルフィの退路を確保するぞ。あいつは必ず勝って帰ってくる。そこまでだ。
Alright. I do not think I'm going to S-rank this my first try. I don't know if... I would be surprised if I do. I don't know what I'm going to lose on. So, genuinely speaking, I don't know if this team up, like as it is shown in the game, would be able to actually beat Kaido.
よっぽど死にてえらしいな。弱えガキどもが束になってどうするつもりだ。ん？そうかお前、あの大名の家臣か。
いかにも。お主を討つため20年の時を超えてここに参った。亡き主君おでん様の無念、今日こそ晴らしてくれる。
なめられたもんだな。おろろろろ。おい、そこの小僧。あの時のガキだな。覚えてるよな。俺との力の差もわきまえず、大勢の家臣とお前の母を死なせた父のことをよ。
Not what happened at all.
あのバカ殿の死に様を見たお前も同じことをしていやがる。力のねえ奴らを集めても俺は倒せねえ。お前は父と同じ。
Also, there's supposed to be like 8 more people here.
No. てめえら、覚悟はできてんだろうな。全員まとめてあのバカ殿のところへ送ってやる。
俺に立てていたことを地獄で後悔しやがる。
今度こそ勝つ。俺たちが相手だ。
Let's see if we can't slay a dragon. But yeah, this is Kaido's form change. Which at the very least detonated over again. Also, canonically, Law does use this against Kaido. Oh, right. So, Law is technically supposed to be up there with Uzan, but since I'm playing as Law, he's down here. And now we have to armor break him. Before he takes out one of them. There we go. So we just have to stop them. We just have to armor break him so that he stops charging and doesn't attack everybody else. There we go. I don't think I can technically... I think there are like certain thresholds where you just can't be hurt anymore during this, but getting off a bunch of damage while I'm breaking him isn't necessarily a bad thing. Come in! Come in, goddammit. There we go. There we go. Aimed at Kuzan. Just Kuzan. I'm down here. This is a really cute thing. Like, for everyone that you save, basically, they can stop a blast breath aimed at you.
インジェクションショット
小賢しい真似を。
お前らありがとうな。
Oh, there it is. And then I really like the combo attacks that everyone pulls off. It's really cute.
何しやがる
みんなありがとう。助かった。
そうだカウンターショック覚悟しろタクトその攻撃投手はしね
And then I just work back up there.
えやだ楽にしてやる命拾いだな麦わら壊したさ
助けられたな。ありがとう。
My coat keeps slipping back into me.
仲間がいたからここまで来れた。みんなの力でお前を倒す。
Ah! Panic cannon.
でも最後まで付き合おう。
Panic cannon. I actually did use that. Law does use that attack on Kaido in canon.
てめえら俺を舐めすぎなんじゃねえのか奴の隙をついて一気に勝負を決めるしかねえな
私に任せて。
うっとうしい
I appreciate they gave this to her.
エレクトリカルルナ
Despite the fact we can't actually use that attack. Or despite the fact that we can't really use that form.
ちょっとおとなしくしときなさいよ
拙者も見届ける。戦えなくても命をかける覚悟でござる。
消し積みにしてやるボロブレス
サボ。
シャンブルズ
Kinemon's swordsmanship style is called, I believe, Foxfire style.
どこ行った
Specializes in cutting through fire.
俺はここだ。ライド。お前を倒して俺はモモとの約束を果たす。
図に乗るな海賊のこの小僧が
ゴムゴムの
So, fun fact, that's the last attack in Snake Man's repertoire in this game. You unlock that once you beat this level.
ついにカイドウを。
頭いって。
Did you though?
死ねねえもんだな。つまらねえ。こんな退屈な世界をぶっ壊す世界最高の戦争を始めるならよ、てめえらをここでぶっ潰しちまっても面白くねえ。
So similar to Pirate Warriors 3, this game ends with with the bad guy functionally saying, "Good job, you won. I'm going home."
ご苦労さんでした、スモーカー中将。皆さんはそのまま本部に帰還なすってください。
ビッグマムとカイドウがしばらくおとなしくしてくれりゃいいが、海賊どもと組むのはこれで最後にしてえもんだ。ロー、キッド、そして麦わら。奴らはさらに力を増し上がった。絶対にあっちゃならねえ。あの世代から黒ひげに次ぐ新たな四皇が誕生するなんてことは。
ルフィ殿、こたびの力添え誠に。
よい、金右衛門。ルフィには拙者がお礼を申す。ルフィ、拙者たちと一緒に戦ってくれてかたじけの
Momo, your head is fucking massive.
和の国も救われ、父上の志を継ぐことができ、本当に感謝の言葉もないでござる。
桃之助様、ご立派になられて。
あ、頑張ったな、モモ。
If you could stop being a brat, that'd be wonderful.
おい、いいぞ。
Mr. Pretentious.
てめえに礼を言っとくが、慣れ合う気はねえ。前に言った通り、ワンピースを狙う間柄だ。いつか必ずてめえは倒す。
ワンピースは俺が見つけるけどよ。敵とか倒すとかまだいいじゃねえか。今はよ、一緒に戦った仲間なんだからよ。
ああ、
いいじゃねえか。俺たちはもう仲間なんだからよ。あ、
I love that Law just watched Luffy talk to a kid because it's like, yeah, I was like you too. Those were the days.
まだいろよ、サボ。
そうしてんだが、このところ革命軍も世界政府も慌ただしく動いてる。世界は大きく荒れるかもしれねえ。わかったよ。お前の仲間たちに挨拶してから出航するよ。
It's kind of cute, but I am kind of sad that like every single time Luffy sees one of his brothers, it's for like 5 minutes before they leave. Oh yeah, and then they never resolve this whole, hey, that's Shisui, that's a treasure from Wano. And Barto living his best life. Partying with his fucking heroes. Still fighting over the sword.
カイドウとの喧嘩は俺たちの勝ちだ。おかげでモモとの約束を守れた。みんなありがとう。もしお前らが困ったら大声で俺たちを呼べ。必ず助けに行く。俺たちもまた困ったら助けを呼ぶからよ。俺たちの冒険はまだまだ続く。俺たちはずっと仲間で友達だ。友達じゃねえ。
I'm sad that some of the lines aren't translated because I'm pretty sure that was Law and Kid basically saying, "We're not friends, you idiot."
今度こそ四皇をぶっ飛ばしてワンピースを見つけて海賊王に俺はなる。
And now, unfortunately, we need to sit through the credits. So yeah, that's the very abridged, very fictional story of Wano. So, the story of this game, I think, in terms of, like, the new stuff that it covers, like Dressrosa to Whole Cake to Wano, it doesn't do a bad job, but I feel like that's kind of at the expense of some of the other stuff. Like, again, this skips so much. This skips, everything before Alabasta. This skips Skypiea. This skips, Thriller Bark. Impel Down. Unhazard, like, it skips so much that I think it's... Like, so much of it got skipped that, I would argue a bit too much of it got skipped. Like, for example, the whole, Thriller Bark thing of, like, hey, you skipped Thriller Bark, so you kind of skip the context for getting Shusui, the context for why, like, you skip the context for why Shusui was important, why Zoro got caught for, like, stealing it. Because you skip the reason, or you skip the explanation for it that happens in Thriller Bark. You skip... one other thing you skip in Thriller Bark is, Nami getting a Beaver card from, Lola. Which, admittedly, I think that was skipped in Power Warriors 3 as well, but still. You skip Fishman Island, you skip Punk Hazard, you skip the context of, like, Caesar. Despite him being a massive part of, Whole Cake. Well, a big enough part of Whole Cake. Like, I don't necessarily think that, how they handled Wano was bad, because how else could they have? Because it wasn't done. But... And then something like this, with, giving these two a cutscene model, like, that's really cool. But also, there are so many other things that also need a cutscene model that didn't get them. So, I think generally this game, like I said, like when I started this playthrough, when I started playing this game on stream, this game is good. I think that this game is worth your time if you are a One Piece fan, if you are a fan of games like this, if you're a fan of like Muso titles, if you're a fan of One Piece, or hell, if you want to get into One Piece, I think this is a fantastic way to start. Maybe start with 3, by the way, if you're looking for the story summary. But yeah, I think this is a fantastic. This and Pirate Warriors 3 are fantastic ways to get into the story, like get the barest bones essentials of the story up until like Wano. But I do think that this is good. I just think that it kind of suffered because of lack of something. Lack of time, lack of money, lack of support. Because, like, this isn't a bad game. This is definitely worth your money, worth your time. I would argue try and get it on discount because the DLC really adds up. But there is some things that are lacking. And part of that is why, and like, the fact that so much here, I would say, is lacking is because, why I honestly say that I prefer Pirate Warriors 3. Like, this isn't a bad game by any stretch, but... Wow. I did not expect that. Cool. Oh, Jesus. That's a lot of coins. And now I get Kaido. And now, we get Ultra Hard, which... No, I'm not. All character unlock conditions are available. Not that we necessarily need that, because we have all the character unlock conditions available to us to see. I'd be a little surprised if you didn't, have all of those.
ワンピース海賊無双4でございます。
I think that was Yamato. Okay. And now, the last thing I will do before I end stream... We're doing this shit canonically. So, the thing that beat... So, in Dressrosa for Pirate Warriors 3, Dressrosa had to be a new thing. Had to be like a game original thing, because Dressrosa hadn't finished, and the thing that beat Dressrosa wasn't introduced yet as part of the manga, I think. Specifically, 4th gear. Wano had a similar issue of Wano just not being finished in time for the game to start, development. But also, the thing that beat Wano had yet to be introduced. That being 5th gear. Which I am now going to take into the Wano level.
上がれ心臓の音
I love that there's now 2 Luffys, by the way. And now... There we go. Both versions of Luffy in this game are now fully leveled up. as much as I can without going to the soul map. But yeah, so Luffy has a 5th gear. Fun fact about the Gum Gum fruit. Functionally speaking, it doesn't exist. And the reason I can say that is because, functionally speaking, the world government lied about what the Gum Gum fruit actually is. They just took a fruit that they really don't want people to know about. And, called it the Gum Gum fruit. And said, oh yeah, the Gum Gum fruit, you just turn into rubber. That's kind of pathetic. Turns out, the actual name of the Gum Gum fruit, well, the Gum Gum fruit actually isn't a paramecia, first of all. It is instead the Zoan type, the mythical Zoan type, human fruit, model Nika, named after a sun god. And it is listed as the most ridiculous power in the world.
Luffy,
and so I'm going to use that as much as possible for this level. Say hello to real Looney Tunes hours. And this, that is Gum Gum Bajrang, and that is what winds up beating Skyrim.
麦わらさんから海賊俺の目的は麦わら一人邪魔するな
But yeah, this is fucking Looney Tunes. And he can throw a goddamn lightning bolt. That is actually from Film Red, by the way. That is not by this movie.
よし、俺たちも行こう。ルフィを邪魔する奴らを倒すぞ。
But yeah, he can just like change sizes however the fuck he feels like. Throw lightning around. He also makes everything he touches into rubber, including his opponents.
君は確かに強い。だが、美しさと人気なら僕の方が上だからな。
くだらんな。
The funniest thing about this power, though, is it doesn't seem that Luffy realizes that it's not a paramecia. But yeah, this fist here, that is about the size of the island that we're fighting on. Let's just erase this area. Yeah, 5th gear is one of the stupidest powers in the entire series. And I fucking love it. But yeah, this is kind of why I was hesitant in showing off the new DLC characters. Because 5th Gear is kind of a massive spoiler if you haven't finished Wano, or if you follow manga. Or if you follow the anime. Yes.
なぜお前がワノ国にいるんだ。お前に話す筋合いはねえな。
Oh, and then this. Also, this version of Luffy comes with some other new specials, like Red Rock and Rock Gatling. But yeah, so this version of Luffy is the final Wano fight Luffy, and all that like red electricity that's coming off of him. That's actually not. That's hockey. That is very specifically Conqueror's hockey coding, because apparently. Because apparently, if you have strong enough Conqueror's hockey and strong enough control over it, you can just use it like armament hockey, and it is so much stronger.
俺のキャンディーたっぷり味わってござるぜ。
お前のキャンディーなんかメラメラの火で溶かしてやるよ。
Also, this awakening, or this, the 5th Gear actually changes to the point that he just can't stop laughing, basically.
先に進むぞ。
And also it changes his heartbeat. His heartbeat changes to a very specific rhythm, known as the drum beat of the drums of liberation. As Nika is known as the warrior of liberation.
偽物が鬱陶しいんだよ。さっさと倒して先に進むぜ。
Which,
よくもやってくれたね。
気は済んだ。
the current opening of the anime, current opening theme of the anime is this song called "The Peak," and actually this is a something that my dad picked up on. My dad picked up on when I showed him. He mentioned that the peak sounds very similar to, very much like a march. And considering considering 5th Gear is like the major thing for the song, or the song is like supposed to like basically bring to mind 5th Gear. That's actually very appropriate for it to sound like a march, because of what 5th Gear really is. It's like the leader of... It's supposed to lead people out of the darkness, like the conductor of a marching band. Especially with his heartbeat. especially with his very distinctive heartbeat, which I think is really fucking cool. But yeah, so talking about future streams of this game, because I'm not done with it yet. I do kind of still plan on like 100%ing it on stream, but for future streams, I am going to. For future streams of this game, I think I'm going to start next stream with Treasure Log. So next stream is probably going to be Treasure Log and then. A bunch of Treasure Log stuff. Combined with Treasure Log stuff combined with Adventure Log. I'm going to show off the Adventure Log because that is actually a very interesting mode, the Adventure Log. And now that we actually have everything, like, we're done with story mode, that would be, it wouldn't be as big of a spoiler as it would have been before that. Oh, well, she's just gone. Probably. Alright, I'm going to deal with Hawkins last so I can actually do this thing with Sange. Yeah, like, functionally, Luffy should be stomping almost every single being here, except for Kaido. At least in this one. I feel like there's... You need to get your priorities checked.
当時踏みやがってそこにいろ
Alright, let's see if this won't kill Drake. Good. Okay, there. Jack, let me put this as concisely as I can. You lost to an island. You lost to an island and shouldn't be shocking to you. There we go.
悪いがお前はここまでだ。ドレーク元少将。
油断したか。
何やってんだ。気合を入れ直せ。
面目ないです。ありがとうございました。
So now I can capture this area. Capture this territory because that's a side quest as well. Honestly, there isn't really much to do or much reason to do these if it wasn't for the fact that you get money rewarded in money at the end of the future, at the end of the level for every segment that you finish.
俺が勝利する確率 85%。 わざわざ挑むのは無謀というものだ。
確率だ。くだらねえな。そんなもん俺がひっくり返してやるよ。てめえら邪魔だ。どけ。くそ。切っても敵が湧いてきやがる。
Die there. Finally, okay. And so now I just gotta go help out.
この周辺の道は確保できてる。
Yeah.
この辺りの敵を倒せばカイドウまでの道を作れんじゃないか。来た。
Yeah. Yeah, Luffy can just turn into a giant at on command. Now let's check out the driveways. With very extreme prejudice. Alright, come here. I'm pretty sure I almost killed you a while back, but I guess I'm here to finish the job. Let's hopefully get rid of you and all of your lives at once.
お前たちがどれほどのものだろう。俺は止められやし。
So one thing I will say about fifth year Luffy, I don't like. I can kind of understand why they did it like that, but I don't enjoy the fact that. But I don't enjoy the fact that the base character, like all of his combos, are kind of just Luffy. Like, kind of just base Luffy, like the original slot. I just kind of wish there was, I just kind of wish there was more distinct character than what you're actually getting. Because realistically, what this specific Luffy is a new costume and 3 new specials, and some new particle effects. Because he does actually get, he does get a bunch of specials other than what I'm using, but again, they are the same thing as the base Luffy. He just doesn't have second gear, third gear, or second gear, fourth gear, Here you go. Say hello to Joy Boy. There we go. Phase 1 down. Huh, I didn't realize the Sabo was so bad. There we go. Trying to get off to save it. Because I think Kaido is at a, yeah, he's at a first level. So now I just gotta deal with him once again through this extended cutscene basically. I hate that stress like that. Knock you away. There we go. Okay, so running into that does hurt. That's very nice to know. Because I never actually Like, I had an inkling that this did, but I didn't know for sure. Not that it really matters. Oh, come on, that didn't do anything. There we go. That's the one.
つまらね
俺の仲間だ。俺が絶対守る。
えな。お前も仲間も皆ここで死ね。
さあ、さっさと止めんぞ。
おっと、さすがにこれはまずいんじゃないの？
Oh, shut up. Hey, you guys could move. You could make my life easier and just move. You know that, right? There.
心臓の
やるじゃね
カイドウ、俺の仲間に手出すな。
So now I can start starting the bot back down.
ここまで追い詰められたのは久々だ。
I have that ready.
お前は俺
We'll
が
finish this canonically.
やっちゃうよ。
難しい真似を。
お前ら、ありがとな。
Here, I think he'll fire off another blast. One blast breath for every armor break I put him in. Something like that. There it is.
これでどうだ。
ルフィ先輩、俺たちに任せてくんろ。
何しよう。
みんな、ありがとう。助かった。
There we go.
その攻撃、投手はしねえ。
So I think now, if I just do this, I win.
手につけよう。
命拾いしたな、麦わら。
There we go.
助けられたな。ありがとう。
Canonically, too. I'm actually very proud of that. I am sad that the like crew points here, you can only have up to 999 in that top one, unfortunately. Which kind of makes me sad because like you can't farm any faster than that, but at the same time, I guess I understand. Cool. Oh cool, I got some souls. Okay. So I think for now, I'm gonna sign off for the night. Once again, next time on stream, I'm going to start making my way through the treasure log. Well, continue making my way through the treasure log, I guess. And hopefully unlock some more characters. And I guess we'll just figure it. We'll just see where we go from there. Thanks for watching. Happy Halloween if you got this live or like on Halloween. Don't eat too much candy. Take care of your teeth. Speaking from experience. But until next time, later. See you later.